Here. Got some cool things to talk about today. Nobody in here yet. Nobody in here. Where's everybody at? Come on. It's time to start. One person. Who's it bees? What's up, Connie? How's it going? Thank you. Yeah, we finally hit 1,400. Yeah, I know I'm late. 6 minutes late. I'm sorry. Eating dinner. Yeah, we're trying to do every Tuesday, and I'm supposed to start 6:30 to 7. But yeah, I'm late. We got 3 people in here. We're gonna talk about some cool stuff today. Well, some bad stuff too. Sisters might have broke something. Well, a lot of stuff. What y'all been up to? We gotta get some people in here though before we start showing stuff. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I guess you won like a giveaway or something. We were gonna be recovering seats in this live because you can see how horrible that is. The goats ate it up. So we bought some foam at Walmart, some 1-inch foam here, and then we're gonna cut this out in a square, but Amazon delayed the order. Not coming till tomorrow. We got 5 people in here. What's up, everybody? We're gonna start talking here pretty soon about some stuff. You just gotta get some people in here and get it going. Okay, I see. We got 5 people in here. I guess we could go ahead and start. Let's get it to 5 likes on the stream and then we'll start. What's up, Jay? So, Jay, I'm gonna make you a moderator. So if anyone says anything weird, you know what to do. There you go. 5 likes on the stream and we'll start talking. All right, you are now a moderator, Jay. Five likes, come on, y'all. Yay. We got a dirty hat on, just usual. Two more likes and then we'll start. 2 more likes. 8 people in here, that's pretty good. We gotta get up to 5 likes before we start though. If we never hit 5 likes, I guess we'll never start. Who remembers making the video of taking this thing apart? Still haven't fixed the motor. because I don't know if y'all watched it, but I blew myself up. Um, yeah, stupid mistake. Blew my eyelashes off. My eyebrows were on fire. It was bad. Yeah, double tap the screen to like. Yep. Double tap that screen. 2 more likes, y'all, and we'll start. I know we got 6 people in here. We should get 5 likes. 4 likes on your end? Okay. Yep, 4. What are you laughing about? Huh? What are you laughing about, Jay? We got 4 likes, y'all. 1 more like. Come on, let's do it. Did they grow back? Yeah. They grew back somewhat. They used to be longer, but whatever. Never got that engine fixed, though. What's going on, brother? Oh, not much. What's going on, Will I Am? Oh, we got 5 likes. Okay, we can start. All right, y'all know mods. Anything weird in the chat, put them in timeout, delete it, block them. If it's too weird, then just block them. But, you know, if it's just something we don't need on here, just time them out. You been doing good, Will I Am? It's been a week. What's up, Jim? All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we got, first thing we're gonna talk about is this thing. It is a 2007 Arctic Cat diesel, and this is the one my sisters always drive. Well, they broke it like, I don't know, they broke it like a week ago. No, not a week ago, a couple days ago. And then I brought it in. I checked this inline fuel filter, cleaned it out, and I actually got it to start back up. And then, was it yesterday or the day before? We were in the pasture, they were riding it, and it started kind of running real slow. Well, it won't start, it's broke. That's what I'm getting to. So, Jaden Hudson, what's up? She's the one who broke it. Maybe. Her and my other sister. But y'all go sub her, you know, so that, so maybe she'll learn. Yeah, diesels are awesome. It is a diesel. But this is like the most bulletproof motor, and my sister somehow managed to break it. So it was running real slow out in the pasture, so we were like, let's just go home. And then for some reason they decided they were gonna go up somewhere else, and then they broke down, so I had to pull them back. But what I think is wrong with it is, well, I know this happened to my other diesel. The fuel pump went bad, so, and it is leaking, so I guess we already ordered it, we're just gonna put on a new one, see if that fixes it. What are you laughing about, Jaden? It's not funny. But we got really expensive seat covers. They're supposed to be real nice, and it's like dirt bike material coming for these. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, that's right. She is gifted to break bulletproof stuff. If y'all haven't already, go subscribe to my channel. And this is a nice 4-wheeler. Sure, it's got a torn seat, but that's actually a goat's fault. It's a farm machine. The goats did it. Yep. You can see how they just bit into it. But we're gonna fix that real soon. And then this tore, and then the sun kind of has rent the leather, and the goats ate it up. So yeah, it's all goat's fault. And then mine here's actually also broke. Yeah. But this thing, it runs great, you know, drives great. But I've been having lots of trouble. I don't know if y'all have heard about them, but Night ATV makes these 4-wheel drive kits. And the diesel has a giant motor mount right here. So the 4-wheel drive cable is supposed to go straight up, but it can't. So I've been having a lot of trouble with that. And now they're sending out another cable, hopefully fixing this. But I guess they never really tested the 4-wheel drive kit with the diesel. Yeah, I don't know. FBI's in here. They can't actually be FBI. Yamaha better. Thank you, Will. I am. Well, that looks real weird. Dude. Yeah, Jaden. Hey, that's y'all's decision. That is my sister, but if y'all want to, you can. Tesla better? Yeah. Whatever. Hey, Jay, if you want to be a moderator, you don't need to say that. If you want to go to the charger station every 5 seconds, sure. But yeah, this thing, we've been really, I got this kit. This is like a $400 4-wheel drive kit. It's supposed to make your 4-wheeler. It's called the For Sure 4-wheel drive kit. But I've had a lot of freaking trouble with it. I guess because the weird angle, because of the diesel that the cable's at, whenever you put it in 4-wheel drive, it's just too much stress on the cable and it just pulls it out of 4-wheel drive. Arctic Whack, okay. But so this thing, we've got a cable for it, and then this will be fixed, and then that, if it is the fuel pump, hopefully that will fix it. Hopefully they didn't run the motor or something. Jaden's mine, my bestie. You know, we got 18 people in here. So if you haven't already, subscribe, because we're trying to get to 2,000 subs by the end of the year. Yeah. Well, since this thing's under warranty, they're sending out a new cable, and hopefully it fixes it. We'll see. I've tried to route it, a million different ways, and nothing will work. But yes, they're ATVs. I do not have a dirt bike. I used to have one. You can look back on my old videos. I do not have a dirt bike currently. It was a nice dirt bike. It needed a little work, like a carb clean. But yeah, right now we just got a crap load of 4-wheelers. We thought you were Jelly Roll. Okay. Do I do a fake tan? No. Nope. I know you're... Just so everyone knows, Jody Hudson 1 is my sister. She's using our dad's account. You can't go on our dad's account and say weird stuff. That's weird. Yeah. Dude, you jumped a XR600. That's awesome. What's up? But yeah, sisters broke the old diesel. This one probably has 2,000 hours on it by now. Yeah, the XR 600, they are a very heavy bike. Yeah, I guess kick FBI off. Anyone says anything weird, just kick them off, because we're just a family channel and we love Jesus. What's up, my man? What's going on? Show us your hillbilly fishing skills. Well, our ponds are not, they ain't got much fish in them, like at all. We went fishing out there, we caught one largemouth bass, a real small one. Thank you, Olivia. Look at this, guys. You want to see what my sisters did? Y'all see that? The winch ain't moving. So Jody Hudson 1 is the sister who did this. She was like, she said that there was a rattle sound, so she was just, took the winch button and hit in until it quit making a rattle sound, and now, yeah, it ain't moving. Well, yeah. Well, the problem is the cable's so tight that I'm just gonna mess up the aluminum more, and when I turn it on and try to go out, it won't even go out. I don't know if they blew a fuse or what. She's not very smart. Yeah, I guess you could say that. What do you mean? Stop calling you out. I'm making you famous. £90 catfish. That's awesome. That is awesome. You can see we got military numbers on here. This was a military four-wheeler before. Well, before the guy we bought it from bought it. Here's the original electric junk. Although, if that company can't get me the stuff to fix this one, I'm just gonna have to go back to stock. Yeah, the Arctic Cat diesel was designed for the military. That's why the military always gets the best stuff. That's why they put this awesome motor in it. The Lamborghinis are the most proven motors like ever. Yeah. Yep, they are military bikes originally. And California said that they're not green enough, basically cut them off, made them quit making them. And even though the four-wheeler gets 120 miles per gallon, so I don't know how they're not green enough. Yeah, that's what we'll have to do, hook the truck up. Because I pulled the four-wheeler with the Grizzly, and it didn't do anything. It is Tuesday, my dudes. Kawasaki Dual Sports, yeah, dude. I want one of those bad. That's so awesome. At one point on the government auctions, they were going for like $7,000. You know, not all that much, but Bikes and Beards, I think, paid like $26,000 for his. The KLR diesel are absolute trash. Yeah. Well, I never owned one, so I don't know. You think he used to have a Kawasaki Dual Sport, the diesel? Dang. That sucks. We're gonna go back to the hopefully we don't disconnect, but we're gonna go back to the Grizzly and show y'all the actually we finally got to it, and we did an oil change on it. Y'all can see we got the new filter. We did an oil change on it. We siphoned out the fuel. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Well, thanks for liking my hat. That's funny, Will, I am. But we siphoned out the fuel, put new fuel on it. I mean, in it. And then I put like half a can of seafoam in it. No, actually, I put a whole can of seafoam in it since this thing's been sitting forever. And when we drove it, and I guess because this thing's like, for the last 4 years, been driving at 10 miles an hour. Now, and then we went out and drove it 50 miles an hour. It's like everything's breaking. The axle boots are all tearing. It's pretty bad. So if you look at the front of these axles, we're gonna have to get new front axles, definitely. Let's see. What's my favorite truck brand? That's gotta be Ford. Yo, Sammy, can I delete Jody's? Yeah. Let's see. What are y'all saying? 473 or 69? Dude. That's a pretty tough one. I had a 7.3. They're way more powerful than the 6.9. Especially my dad's. He did a oil pump, and then like the ECM for the injectors, and that thing is so powerful. Like, it's really, really powerful now. He has the coolest truck I've ever seen. Look at that. What do y'all rate his truck? 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Rate my dad's truck. What do y'all think of that? He's got aluminum bumper. We got aluminum wheels. He got big old tires. He's got Fox shocks. He's got, these are not factory. These are aluminum mirrors, because his came with the ugly sport mirrors. We got aluminum 4-wheel drive, aluminum stick shift. Let's see what y'all are saying. 10, 10, 10. Yeah, JC, if you don't stop saying stuff, I'm gonna have to unmod you. Yeah. V8, let's see what y'all are saying. I probably missed some stuff. I used to have a 7.8 motor, dang. Really? I have a Cybertruck, it's great. Okay. You definitely don't. She's my sister, she doesn't have one. 6.8 V10 with 500,000 on it, dang. That's impressive. I've heard those are great motors. 10 yo. Yeah, JC, we're gonna have to, if you don't. Stop. V8 9.5. Should be black. Let's see. Y'all are saying a lot of stuff. Seven, Chaos Theory. You rated this truck a 7? It's got a 100-gallon tank on the back. It's got toolboxes. I don't know. I really like a red truck. All aluminum. 11 out of 10. Yes. Freaking awesome. But he's done everything you can to one pretty much. Besides, let's show y'all under the hood of this truck. Besides 100 out of 10, dang. He does have some hell dents. It's not perfect. But let's see, open up this hood. He's got a cold air intake by K&N. He had the whole deal coming over here, but he thought it was stupid. Don't seem like it really did anything, so he just attached it to the turbo pipe. Howdy, Rocky, how you doing? Yeah, 17 people in here. Everyone, y'all go subscribe. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully we can do it. My dad is thinking about doing a turbo upgrade. Not like I don't remember the kit. Yeah, it's a stock alternator, but for the truck, I guess it could be big. Y'all see these? I mean, it's like everything on his truck he's done. These cool deals. You can hook up LED light bars or fuel tank, whatever. He has the awesome aluminum radiator. But it's a pretty sweet truck. I like it. He's got hell dents everywhere. It's got over 200,000 miles on it as well. Yeah, that's what it was. He was gonna rebuild the turbo with the 9-blade. It is a V8. Dude, you have a 95 with the 7.3 Godzilla. That's awesome. I bet that thing's fast. There's my truck. Pretty sexy. But let's go back here and show y'all the seat cover we did on the Grizzly 600. I think I did a pretty good job on it. I did I hope it doesn't mess up, because is it still working? Because we lost the internet. I need someone to confirm if it's still working. Okay, good. Because I know whenever we were in the shop, it quit whenever I went off the internet. Okay, good. We got 30 people in here. That's crazy. So, seat cover from Parts Giant. It's a really high quality seat cover. The Amazon, it's the same price as Amazon's, but it just seems higher quality. And this thing was this was the duct tape seat. So I just went over it. Just went over the duct tape. I put a crazy amount of staples in there because I wanted this thing to stay on there forever. Yeah, I won't make anyone you know, brand new, a mod. And we don't need all that many. But once I trust you and see that you're here every time, you'll become a mod if you seem trustworthy. Because we don't need taking down subscribers. But this thing usually starts up no problem. Well, it's hard to start unless you give it some throttle. Still working on the... Oh, dang. It's going to be a 7.3 Godzilla with a turbo. That's awesome. All right, I'm just going to set y'all right there. Y'all can stare at the gas tank. Let's try to start this. Yes, sir, Dustin. Yes, sir. Oh, he has a red crew cab 7.3. Okay. That's awesome. Let's see if this will start up. She's really cold-natured. It runs good. Last time y'all saw this thing, I forgot. Last time y'all saw it, let's see, what's the best way to go under here? Can y'all see the drain plug? Where is it? 1 second. Where's the drain plug on this thing? What am I doing? All right, whatever. Well, the drain plug was stripped. I showed y'all that. And thank the Lord, I got the new one in. And I cleaned out the threads a little bit with a pokey tool. I took that drain plug and it went right in. The threads on the motor were perfect. So Yamaha was definitely smart. They were definitely smart. They made the motors metal stronger or tougher than the drain plug. What time is it in Texas? It's 7:38. Yeah, pokey tool. It's a tool that has a pokey on it. I hear myself in the house right there. That means they're watching me. Definitely. Yeah, this thing's ready to sell. It's 8:38 there, dang. This was the 4-wheeler we got running in the first live stream. It's so weird hearing me in the house. But we got this thing running in the first live stream. And I've actually went and drove this thing quite a bit. It actually smokes. Like, it is a good smoker. How much do I want for the Yamaha, the Grizzly? .73 twin 60 millimeter. Dang. Yeah, that's gonna be insanely fast. Yeah, the Grizzly. Well, the last Grizzly, the mudded out one, I sold for, it was $3,000, and this one, in my opinion, is way nicer, but it is older, so I think I'd probably ask like $2,700 for it, something like that. The winch works, the light bar works, everything's on it works. The tires are they're original, like literally. That's insane, but they are. Not too much rust on it. It is a farm machine. It'll take some saving. I'll give a better deal for you. Yep, it is basically a Raptor. Yep. All right. I'm putting Jody Hudson 1 on timeout for 30 minutes. But yeah, this thing's ready to sell. Let's go look at the Razor 170 and show y'all the we're gonna be diesel swapping it. I know I've told you all that before. So another thing that my sister's, destroyed. Let's see, a few hundo saved up right now. Awesome. I won't, Jaden. But yeah, this motor's no good. Actually, I have not even tried to turn this thing over. What if she'll start up? Let's see. This would be a miracle. No, she's locked up tight. No starty. Yeah, I do remember that chaos. It is sad that this thing is bad. Yes, this was not my sister's fault. It's kind of just, I guess, worn out. The motor blew up. I mean, it would have blown up if I was driving it. It would have blown up no matter what. So, no, it's not a dead battery. It's definitely, like, whenever, I guess, because the motor is still hot, whenever I was there, or whenever I went to the scene, of her, where she blew up or whatever, I tried to turn it over and I just heard metal to metal. Like, it was horrible. It was horrible. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this thing all apart on a real video. I'm not going to live stream it. But we're going to take this whole engine out, transmission, everything. We're going to have to take, like, all the plastics off. We're going to take the motor out, transmission. I don't know if we will be able to use any of the brackets that are holding this motor on. But my plan is just to weld in a big flat plate. And then I'll go over there in a second and show y'all the, yes. Well, this is a tiny Razor. This is a Razor 170. It's a baby Razor. Yeah. Small block, swap it. Yeah, they were going full speed down the road. We were almost full speed and it just quit. It's definitely locked up. Because it has a brand new lithium battery in it. But this thing has unrealistic hours on it. Prob just needs a oil change. Let's look at the oil. Let's see what this oil looks like. Or if there is any. Let's see. I mean, it's got some oil in it. It probably needs a little. Yeah, if it's locked up, it's definitely too late. Yeah, it's gonna be diesel. Yeah, there was some metal shavings on there. The chain, no, it's not loose. It's pretty tight. But what we're gonna do is take this thing out, weld in a plate, put a diesel in it, which is gonna be insane. I'm gonna go over there and show y'all what engine we're putting in it. It's gonna be potentially the first ever diesel Razor one. It is gonna be the first ever diesel Razor 170. Let's go over here and show it to y'all. Yeah. 7.3 swap, but that would be crazy. But back here we've got our little graveyard of diesel generators. They all run somewhat. But this thing right here we bought from a government auction. It is a single cylinder, giant little diesel engine. I mean, it's big. But look at this thing. It's pull start or electric start. I'm gonna rig up the electric start. It's Bourbon time, yo! Dude, everyone go subscribe to It's Bourbon Time. Let's get her to 100 subs. Let's do it, y'all. 100 subs. It's Bourbon Time. Yeah, I've heard they're easy to rebuild, but it kind of sounds like half the time they'll work, half the time they won't. No problem. Yeah, Jaden, we'll get you to 100, but she's closer. So everyone go subscribe to Jaden Hudson and It's Bourbon Time. They're both awesome. They do some awesome YouTube stuff. But we're going to take this motor out of this thing. I don't know. I think it needs like a fuel pump in this setup. But we're just going to try to take this motor out of here. And it has electric start. So this thing is a 24 volt system, I believe. So we're going to have to rig up 2 batteries to it, which is going to be crazy. So it's going to be... Dude, I hope that no water got in there. That's not very... That's a kind of stupid design. But we got to hook up electric start, because if my sisters go out here and want to ride it, it's going to be impossible, because these things are like, they'll break your arm. Well, I would do some crazy gas motor or something, but we want this thing to be extremely reliable and get great miles per gallon, which I know these little diesels definitely are. I believe it has a hour gauge on it. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. That's 37 hours. 37 hours, y'all. That is why I want this motor in here. Yeah, you don't want a broken arm. They will kick back and it feels like it's breaking your arm. But we're going to hook up the electric start, and then that won't happen. So we first got to get this running great, and then we'll start working on the side. But this is happening real soon, maybe in the next week. I want to get it done. I gotta go do the dishes. Okay, it's Bourbon Time. Here, go subscribe. 4BT comes in it, dude. Well, it's a Razor 170. It's the tiny one, so I don't know if that would be ridiculous. Yeah, it's almost due for its first oil change. Jody Hudson, are you leaving? Stark Vark, swap it. Yeah, that would be insane. But I don't like electric, really, and I don't like gas all that much. I mean, I like the speed of gas, but my favorite thing ever is a diesel. So we're gonna put this diesel on here. I hope this thing ain't too loud and annoy everybody. I know we do. That would be really cool if we 4BT'd it, but we can't drop that much money into a Razor 170. The 4BT is just as much as the whole thing. But if that motor some reason won't run, which it should because that's 37 hours, we have 2 others. So if y'all want something diesel swap, just come to my house for like a month and we'll diesel swap something. Yeah, it would really if it had a Stark Vark swap. These things have just been sitting back here for a while. Hopefully, you can see how this thing's mounted up. We might literally be able to unbolt this and bolt it directly to there. That would be awesome. Yours is so delayed. Is it glitching, y'all, or is it pretty clear? Yeah, I'm just kidding, Jaden. Jeez. Everyone, make sure y'all subscribe because we're trying to hit 2,000 by the end of the year. We're at 1,400, I believe. Have we made it to 14 or 1.41K yet? Clear as the sky. The sky is pretty clear. Okay, good. I'm glad it's clear. But that's going to be the coolest thing I think I'm ever going to do. is diesel swap a Razor 170. I don't know how many miles per gallon these things will get. Dang. Well, why are you saying it's clear now, Jay? That don't make much sense. What else y'all want to see? You want to see the old Ford tractor? When I say this thing leaks everywhere, look at the sand underneath it. Y'all see that? Yeah, hit the like button. We're up to 16 likes. We got 31 people in here. That's awesome. But this thing leaks diesel out of the injector pump. As you can see, it literally is leaking right now. Let's wait for a drop. Look at that, just dropped. So it leaks there. It does have a new starter, it looks like. Kind of looks like we got a little leak of some sort on the filter. We've got, I think these hold, which is good. We've got leaks up here real bad. Like, real bad. Like, that leaks down horrible. We've got this, the worst hay fork I've ever seen in my whole life. It's so ragged. That's why we strapped that on there so we could actually pick up a hay bale. But we're leaking diesel, we're leaking hydraulic fluid there. Let's see what else we're leaking. Yeah, well, there's a rebuild kit for the hydraulic arms. But we're leaking here too, out of the axle. As you can see, there's this spot there. All right, good job, y'all, for deleting some messages. I didn't even see them. Kind of needs a new seat, but not really. I think it would be cool if you took one of these old tractors and coated them in Poppy's patina, the wipe-on clear coat, like I did to my single cab truck. I feel like that would be cool. Yeah, if it ain't leaking, something's wrong. I don't know if I have anything on our property that don't leak. Let's see, is it leaking anywhere else? The tire leaks down, but it runs like great. I guess something's leaking there because that's all wet. But it's a pretty sweet tractor. We bought it at some auction. Real good deal. You know what sucks? Yeah, 32 people in here. I gotta go, Sam. Nice live. All right, Jaden Hudson. Go subscribe to Jaden Hudson. She makes awesome videos. I totally don't film most of them for her. 37 people in here, y'all. This is crazy. If it ain't dripping, it's out of oil. That's right. So that's a good thing that we know it ain't out of oil yet. Soon, but not yet. This is like crazy expensive side-by-side. We didn't do all of it, but the racing doors came with it. I think those are like $600. And then these chromoly A-arms, those are expensive. We just put new wheels and tires on it, and then it blows up. You're a 44-year-old man? Oh no, he's cool. You have to delete that. No, my sister just does like some dog stuff. Some cool dog videos, and like we did we collabed and put a dog in the back of my truck. If it ain't dripping, there's something wrong with it. Yep. No, you're good, Will. I am. If y'all haven't subscribed, go subscribe. How many subs are we up to? I can't check since I'm live streaming. We up any? Well, I know we were at 1.4K. So if we are up any, we'd be at like 1.41. We're in Texas. We have some land. It's like 20 acres or something. Enough to have some fun on. $1.41. Okay, so we at least went up some subs. Well, I know we were at 1,407, so it at least went up 3. I want to see some cows, some goats. Hey, 1 acre is better than none. Look at these. We got some goats on here. We got Tessie the pig, some cows, cool animals. We got a big steel beam. Ugh. Some chickens. Tessie. Come here, Tessie. You got 50 foot by 100 foot. Hey, that's enough to have some fun in. What's up, Tessie? What's up? You are getting, this pig is getting old. She's like 4 or 5. I guess that ain't too old. Talk to the people. There you go. All right, I'm leaving y'all. She's taking over. She's showing you her eyeliner, her pig liner. Funny. You're making a video on your go-kart soon if you want to watch it. Yeah, dude, I'll watch it. Start posting, dude. You got 75 by 80. That dude. Like a garage? Or... That's big. That's enough to have fun in. Here, bacon. What eyeliner does she use? I don't know. It's called pig liner. But yeah, she's a good pig. All right, Tessie, are you a good pig? Maybe rare beauty. I don't know what that is. Oh, total property. Dude, that's enough to have some fun on. Yeah. Busy with school. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the city. I'd live in the country in a $25,000 house rather than in the city in $1 million house, to be honest. It's a makeup brand. Yeah, I ain't never heard of that one. Tractor's got some wheel weights. Came with that blade on it. Let's see, what else could I show y'all? You want to see some metal? Yeah, Rocky. I'm glad you joined, Rocky. Is this the first one you've been in? Worst decision of your life? Dude, you got to move back. Yeah, that would be awesome, Chaos. Dude, 100 acres of field. That's awesome. Okay, oh yeah, I do remember you being in here another time. That's awesome, Will.i.am. 100 acres, that's a lot of room to ride on. We could turbocharge the he was in the glitchy one. Yep, you're right, he was, I remember. We could turbocharge the Polaris diesel. Or first see if we can get it working real well. If we get it working real well, we could then turbocharge it. Y'all moved? Yeah. Yeah, 100 acres, that's a lot. But we got 39 people. It's almost hard to say it's over, you know? That's a lot of people in here. And we're still getting a lot of comments. Everyone make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year. It might be kind of hard, I don't know. We've been going up pretty quick lately. What's up, big dog? What's up? I lived in 4 states and 11 houses. Dude, that's a lot of houses in a lot of states. I've only lived in 1 state. Yeah, that's crazy. 11 houses. My dad came out. Show him on camera. Well, now he's in the way of what I was trying to do. Oh, y'all want to see the rooster? Your video. Dude, that would be awesome. Dude, this guy gets so mad. He will literally attack me if I get too close. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He's getting angry. I'm not doing anything, bro. Hey, back up, bro. No, I'm not gonna end it yet. Oh, buddy. You wanna say hi to these people? He's so scary. Okay, I'm not bothering you, bro. I'm not bothering you. Hey, watch out, bro. Yeah, I know. Moving is hard, dude. I don't know how you did it 11 times. I've done it once. It was really hard. Dude, I forgot we bought a new 4-wheeler. I have not even showed y'all this. I completely forgot. So we're going to stay on for a little longer because I got to show y'all this thing. It is a, what year is this? 2004. 2004 Kawasaki 700. This stream is the Vibro, bringing back memories. Yeah, that's awesome. My golf coach. Yeah, dang. No, this is a Kawasaki 700. It's a V-twin. Big old motor. So these are so powerful. They'll pop. This might look like a really old man 4-wheeler, but these things will pop wheelies like nothing. So bought this thing on Facebook, $700. $700. And if y'all can tell,